Look at that. Looking beautiful. It really just changed the color of it. Ooh, I can get a new axe. I have a mind to set you a task, Sugarheart. But before I do, I need to be sure you're properly kitted out. Pirates don't take care to parlay with dandies, you understand? It might well be that the ones here have traded their cutlasses for coulters, but they're still rogues at heart. I know a solid set of gear when I see it. Come back when you think you're more suitably equipped. Equip my head, body, hands, and legs, and feet with gear of item level 5 or greater. Speak to Stalewern. Alright. How hard can that be? Hey, Chocobo Keep. Came here to look into hire a Chocobo Porter. I'm afraid I must disappoint you. Our birds are very fickle creatures and tend to become agitated around those with a certain lack of demeanor. Once you've proven you can handle yourself, and I will personally see to it that you're assigned our best bird. We have to walk until we're level 10. Alright. Now, I'm sure we can get level 5 gear by doing all the chores hanging out around. But it might be easier just to go into town and buy it for a nickel. Save us the trouble of doing non-story related things. That said, you know, if you're playing the game for fun, you should go ahead and enjoy yourself. Play the way you want to play. There's a million different things to do in this game. Like, the main story quest is like 360 hours worth of content. But there's definitely like another 10,000 hours of other things. It's a bit of an exaggeration. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was close to 10,000 hours of other things you can do. Like, people have mentioned like some very life-changing experiences just by fishing in this game. Like, I'm really curious about the fishing aspect of this game. We won't be doing it, but oh, come on, Aethernet. Back to the Marauders Guild. We'll do job quests. That's probably a quick way to gear up. But yeah, I tend to get suckered into the Golden Saucer myself, playing card games and chocobo racing. You are returned a different man. Already your face shows a harder cast, realization of the slaughter of which you are capable. But there's so much training to be done before you will wield an axe to its fullest potential. Learn well your lessons, build your strength, and make each swift swing an instinctive act. You shall have this hunting log aid you in that endeavor. Its pages are marked with the opponents suitable for honing your skills. There are, of course, a myriad of methods to which you might improve your techniques, but when the way forward is not readily apparent, the log provides a reliable source of challenges. Every blow of your weapon will clear another step towards the mastery of the Marauder way. Implacable, relentless, such must be your momentum on both the practice grounds and the battlefield. Next Marauder quest will be available upon reaching level 5. Well, hey, great news. I'm level 7. Ooh, and he will give me gear. I love gear. Old, you approach me with Marauder's strides, determined, unswerving, and bereft of hesitation that marked our first meeting. I am pleased. The time has come for you to begin a new stage in your training. Now, what sets an axe aside from the gladius or the dagger? It is the raw, unstoppable destruction wrought by its thick, heavy blade. And that overwhelming power can be properly directed by extraordinary physical strength. Thus, we come to the core of this day's lesson. Such strength as a marauder must possess is developed through the traditional methods passed down through the generation of my guild, and method that you, too, shall be taught to employ. Present yourself to Braunbauer in the practice area downstairs, and he shall instruct you further. Well, all right then. Where's the downstairs? Here we go. Got this ability here. Berserk. Berserker. My love for you is like a truck. The Axe-Master told me he'd be on your way. Me name's Braunbauer. Good it is to meet a new marauder. Now, we axe wielders build strength and control by splitting boulders. That's right, our natural method involves smashing the rock with your axe. But you can't just use any old swing, you need to hit the rock just so. Rock Guy, my fellow marauder, is waiting for you just outside the Zephyr Gate, by the bridge over the Rogue River. She'll tell you how it's done. Okay. Now let's see. Someone gave me... Oh, hey, thank you for the follow, Scarlet. How are you doing? Somebody gave me some snack foods. Let's eat it. If I recall, these stay up for, okay, 30 minutes. That's not bad. But well-fed bonuses are something you kind of want to keep running at all times. They provide some kind of benefit. Let me see what it is. Like, experience up here for 3% more experience for 30 minutes. It's not a bad deal. Hello, hope you're having a good stream. I am having a good stream. It's a little reading heavy, but I imagine once I get deep into it, it'll be a lot more action. Alright, Zephyr's Gate is to the east. I am on my way. But yeah, eventually there'll be long chocobo rides and other fun, exciting things to occupy our time, and it won't just be talk, talk, talk. We can actually get into the good story. Ah. Okay, you see this icon above the wharf rats here? I believe that's for the challenge log, and if you wipe out enough of them, I believe there are huge experience bonuses to be gotten. Alright, where is my friend? They're nearby here. Down the other side of the river they are. We're trying to stay focused on the main story and job quests. Greetings, lad. Ready to split some stone, are you? I have 3 nice hard rocks for you to build up a sweat on. Don't try nothing fancy now, just hit him with a good old heavy swing. Okay. Destroy the rock with your heavy swing ability. Doink. How's that? Did I do goo? That's the way to do it, lad. Now you got the idea. Why don't you have Adam with a little harder with that heavy swing of yours? Hold nothing back. Wait. More rocks? Okay. Was that good? Are you happy now? I can see you're a natural. My head's still ringing from the sound of cracking boulders. Take yourself back to Axemaster Wyrnzon to let him know you're ready for something harder. Okay. Whew. So how are you doing, Scarlet? Are you having a good day so far? Judging by your new follow, you're new here. Or have you been lurking around? Always happy to see a new face here in the stream. We are a peaceful community. Most of my viewers are lurkers. Doing nothing major, just kind of chilling while they do their daily tasks. It's just kind of a nice chill place to hang out. Has the training loosened your muscles and focused your mind, old? An urgent request for help has arrived from the Red Rooster Stead, and I've chosen you to respond. It appears a hostile group of megalocrabs has unwittingly elected itself the next test of your prowess. As this is your first outing on an official Marauder duty, you shall be accompanied by a veteran conjurer by the name of Sulkwib. She awaits you on the floor below. May the devastation follow in your wake. Okay. Wasn't I supposed to get like some pants? You're new here. Your day is just starting. You got your Astrologian up to level 99. We're actually probably going to go Astrologian for or Astrologian. Who knows? We're going to get ours up for Heaven's Ward, I think. Heaven's Ward. Because we're going to change class with every major expansion, I think, in this playthrough. But, yeah. Astrologian, even though it seems like one of the harder healers, is probably my favorite. I just like playing with cards. Aye, old. I know who you are. My brother often has me escort his fledgling marauders on the more dangerous tasks. Suppose Wyrnzon expects me to give you the details, then. Very well. It seems the farmers need us to clear out the megalocrab nest near the Mourning Widow in Lower Lanoska. I shall trust you to find your own way there, and just don't forget your axe. Yeah. I want the classes to be more or less fitting for the expansion. So, like, when we get to, what is it, Stormblood, we'll play some weeb class like Ninja or Samurai. And honestly, I don't know what fits after that. Stormblood's as far as I've gotten. But Machinist might be fun. I really want to try Pictomancer. But I imagine you can't play that until you're very, very deep into it. Alright, how do I get to Lower Lanoska? Is that... It is not through that way. Eastern Lanoska? Western Thanalan? Have I gone the wrong direction? Is it somewhere you get to from up top? For Shadowbringers, you did play Dark Knight? Well, that sounds fitting. If anyone's gonna bring the shadow, it would be a Dark Knight, right? Ooh, maybe I'll be a black mage. I hear they're very slow, though, for leveling. And Ed Walker, you did Sage? You have my respect. Healing. Like, a lot of people kind of think of those as like an afterthought. For like, oh yeah, somebody has to heal, but like, it's the hardest job to do and most stressful. Alright, investigate the megala crab nest. Is that over here? Out of my way, toads. Ooh, cane toads. Cane toads are super gross in real life, if I remember. You guys gonna jerk me around this entire time? Come on, I gotta get the megala crabs. Please don't lick me. Ah. Looks like we're in this fate whether we want to be or not. You're pretty much a raider healer, but you also do tanks. Yeah. Raid healing's got to be even more stressful. Have I killed enough toads yet? Can I live my life? Looks as if nobody's home. Mayhap they knew we were coming. Aid! I need aid! Please, it's my grandson. Them snippers got him. I told Sigurd not to get too close. I told him. Get that weapon ready, old. We need to move now. Okay. Toads, please, one at a time. There we go. You call that a toad? Alright, we saved the boy. Hang on, did I do this wrong? Accidentally mashed out of it. Stop that. Proceed. Ah, bugger and shite, get away from me, you great bloody bastard. You teach my kids to say, bugger and shite. It's not true. To my kids who are probably watching this on YouTube later, Do not say bloody shite and bastard. Mom will have my head. Roll actions. Hey, I got a thing. I don't think I have the ability to, like, turn tank stance on yet, though. Oh, Brown Bear's out here. There's a lot of crabs. Thank you, mister. I thought I was dead for sure. I can't even play outside no more. What with all these scary monsters about? Me ma and me dad. They were both killed by some nasty bugger not so long ago. An aurochs. Big as a mountain. Bet you could beat it. Aye. Make it pay for what it did to me, folks. You take it easy now, son. This old guild full of strapping lads and lasses like old here will be glad to do just that. All you need to do is head home with your grandpa. Let us worry about that big nasty bugger. Consider your first duty a success, old. It's time you headed back as well before Wernzone begins to worry I've left your corpse for the crabs. Okay. Alright. Where am I? Head this way. Fun times. Yeah. I think Defiance is the Marauder tank stance, and I still don't have that yet. I've got so few abilities. I mean, they'll come, but I already miss them. Hey, it's a party. Off to the Marauders Guild. So, you've shattered the shells of the megalo crabs and saved the life of a child in the bargain. Thus does our violent craft prove its merit. Well done, old. Though no longer a threat to farmers, you should know that it is unusual for such crabs to be found so near the stead. By all accounts, the creatures were ousted from their usual feeding grounds by a more fierce beast. The beast of which I speak is the terror known in the lands of Lanoska, ever seeking to expand its territory. That boy's parents were but two of the many victims to fall to its rampages. It is a threat that must be dealt with ere long. Do thoughts of vengeance fill your mind, old? Nurture those urges. Do not act upon them. This monstrosity is far beyond your present skills. If you'd like to answer the lad's cry for revenge, you must grow stronger. Become the raging behemoth this challenge demands. Alright, what do we want? Do we want a new shirt? I don't know, an eye patch sounds fun. Fingerless gloves? Man. If only I had a boombox. We're gonna go with the eye patch, obviously. Yar. What level do I need to be? Level 10, huh? Let's see. And I need gear for the main story quest too. Maybe I should have been doing the challenge log things. Oh, what am I doing? Let's see if we can just outright afford new stuff. Also, got a new axe, didn't we? It looks a little cleaner, a little shinier, a little glossier. I'll take it. Alright, Battlecraft Supplier, do you sell things? You just sell weapons. Armorcraft? What about you? Independent Mender? Oh, you just sell level 1 stuff. Alright, it looks like I should have been grinding those basic monsters. And so that's what we're gonna do. Where is the challenge log? Hunting log, that's it. Yeah, hunt ladybugs, wharf rats, Aurelias, bee clouds. Just all the things. Right, and each job has their own hunting log. And they come with giant chunks of experience points. And so the Marauders guys are just going to be outside of the basic gates, obviously. Or around the La Noscia area. Alright. Get beat on. See, that got us all the way up to level 9 already. If I get the rest of these ladybugs. I see you. And that might just get us up to level 10. Nope. I'm sure we can find more things on the list. What about these little birdies? Fish aren't on the list. Birds aren't on the list. Bee clouds, there we go. I see you. Be in a cloud of bees. And apparently these Aurelias are a fate. Should be worth a lot of experience. What I would give for AoEs. There we go. And that barely didn't make me up to level 10. Excuse me. And there we go, an axe to grind. Level 1. Beast gauge unlocked. This is new. This symbol indicates the defense's stance from defiance is in effect, which increases enmity. Hey, so that's the tank stance. I turn that on, and now everyone wants to attack me. Off stream, I'll move that to somewhere a little less distracting. It doesn't need to be in this that obvious of a location. Oh, but hey, we got Chocobo Porters now. We'll do that quest too soon. Like, we are focusing on the main story quest, but we are also going to do, like, the mandatory other ones. Not necessarily mandatory, but definitely helpful. Like, the most important quest, the one that lets you apply glamours. I believe you need to be level 15 for that one. Alright. Old, I have gathered what information I could from concerning the beast that young Sigurd bade you to slay. The tales name this creature Kujata. Those who have witnessed Kujata in the terrifying flesh also call him the Stampeding Mountain, such as his imminent size and bulk. Again, I will not seek to dissuade you from claiming vengeance for the boy's parents. In fact, I encourage it. But toppling this lumbering colossus, you must first become his equal in strength and ferocity. As a single step towards that distance goal, I send you to the Blind Iron Mines. We have had word that folk are falling prey to the claws of local Galapagos. It is your task to protect the weak from these unruly creatures. Learn to channel the rage inside you, and let your axe blade sing in righteous slaughter. Okay. Need to be level 10 for this. Where are those guys? They in Lower Nazca? They sure are. To the aft castle. Hi, kitty. You hang out with us? You wanna go fight some Galapagos? And I believe the way out is to the south. It is pretty easy to get lost in this place. Nazca, or Limsa Lominsa, was always the most confusing area to me. Or starting area. Dandelions pretty confusing too, if you get caught in like the inner parts. That said, it's not too bad once you get the hang of it. They all become pretty normal. What is that big critter? Is that a dragon? It seems like I have a big deal. Oh well. To see people flying about on their mounts. Wild dodos. We're going to take these things out. Because apparently, main quest alone, I do still need to grind to some degree. And these guys will be good experience. Alright. Am I getting closer? Straight north. Ooh. Tiny mandragoras. Ooh. And we gotta keep our food up. So that we can keep that EXP bonus going. Not a lot of people out, but you know, it is 4 a.m. I did pick this server because I did know one person who's on here. I don't know when we're going to see her or if we're going to play with her, but she's out there. We might pop in and say hi at one point. Again though, main focus is just to go through the main storyline for everybody. Making Final Fantasy XIV the movie. Complete with all the little stops that you're used to. Galagos, that's what they're called. I think I called them Galapagos earlier. Alright, is there an aetheryte nearby here? Surely you got crystal over here, right? If not, maybe it's time to chocobo? Excuse me, farmers. Hey. Oh, Met Traveler, might I interest you in a chocobo porter? Ah, don't tell me this is your first visit to this stop. I shall update my register with your name so that you may access this location in the future. Yeah. Take me home. There we go. Walking's for suckers. Unless we see something on our hunting log. In the meantime, enjoy the chocobo music. Ooh, and this would be a good time for me to grab another drink. Did we make it? It seems like we made it. Alright. Could have brought me all the way in town. Hi, kitty. Yeah, hang out. Please meow into the mic so people know you're here. Oh. There's my alarm telling me it's time to stop. But you know what? I'm not done yet. I want to keep going for a little bit. My kids haven't started school again yet. And so I got time. Right? Yeah, we don't have to drive anywhere, kitty. Meow. Warden's on. Welcome back, old. Your actions have saved many from the needless injuries and anguish. But through your efforts, though your efforts are to be commended, there is still yet much work to be done. Kujata, the object of your vengeance, has trampled a farmer's wagon as he thundered through the lands of Tiller's Rest. The foodstuffs spilled from the overturned wain have attracted all manner of hungry predators. Without produce for the market, the farmers will surely suffer for coin this season. Your duty is thus clear. Put down these rapacious scavengers and preserve the cargo. Okay. Are you supposed to give me like a shirt or something? Investigate the wane. Defeat the creatures that appear. They are not in Lower Lenoska. They are in Middle Lenoska. Okay. Hello, kitty. Which way? South? South. South, I think. Wait, where? Not middle? Have I made a mistake? It's not that way. Have I lost my mind? Let's see, where is this? You're the blind iron mines. These don't help me. Middle. Okay. There we go. And middle should be this way. Okay. Now here's the deal. I could have swore I checked this path on the map. Oh well. Admit I made a mistake. And then we will go find whatever the thing is. We will slap it with an axe. Oh hey. I've got some defense now, it seems. I can throw up the rampart if I'm about to get my face beat. I should get used to doing that. Like, blah. It's one of the key points of being a tank. You've got several of them and they all seem like they do the same thing, but if you space them out, you can keep yourself alive a lot easier. Keep the healers from stressing out too much. Hello, Chocobo. Oh, my traveler, might I interest you in a Chocobo porter? Don't tell me this is your first visit to this stop. I shall update my register with your name so that I may access this later. Cool. Ooh, and there's an aetherite up here. Hang on. Gotta touch that before I complete the quest. That'll make things a lot easier. No? Not a home destination. Hey, this isn't where I was meant to be. Is it down there? That red spot? It's gotta be. He says present myself to him for inspection, but I don't think I have the shirt and the pants yet, right? At least, wait. Okay. It says item level 5, but did he want actual level 5 gear? I think he wants actual level 5 gear. We'll pop in and say hi to him in a bit. We're in the neighborhood. We're gonna pop in and say hi to him now. Sorry about the runaround. Like, will he let me get away with it? I kinda doubt it. But he's all bright green, like he would accept me if I talk to him. Let's have a look at you, shall we? Oh, as long as you're this well covered, I won't feel any guilt throwing you to the sharks. Erstwhile, the Buccaneers are an ornery lot. They rage and love the sea and care little for the laws of the land. But they respect strength. By the looks of you, I'd say you have a little trouble getting their attention. Hey! I mean, I don't need a bronze axe, so I guess I'll take this.